Hi, I'm Nirja Singh. I bring you 30 insights into the art of surviving, thriving through, and not dying of a generation gap. And these are for all boomers, right through to all zoomers. Insight 19. If your job involves thinking for a living, and I presume it does, what happens when machines are able to think for you? The first generation artificial intelligence disrupted the market for physical jobs. The second generation AI is getting set to disrupt the market for analytical jobs. Does it mean that the knowledge economy is in a state of terminal decline? Projections are that a caring, sharing, collaborative, or emotional economy is coming, a way of conducting business that will involve people and their relationships. This is futuristic but near futuristic. Now, four key forces are said to be contributing to this shift. Depersonalization. This happens when sophisticated technology treats us like a number or a machine and not a person with intellect and emotions. How frustrating is it when we are forced to navigate a maze of interactive voice response systems? You just long to talk to a real person. Saturation happens when the volume of useful information is growing, the signal to noise ratio gets worse, and it takes enormous, intense effort to find information that matters. Acceleration happens. It happens when we have an abundance of time-saving devices but no time. Complex global linkages and interconnections accelerate our daily exposure, and we are in a state of being always on. Then there is fragmentation. This happens when you feel closer to someone online in another part of the world but completely disconnected from your immediate neighbors. There is a sense of belonging to everywhere but essentially nowhere. Now, what are these feeling tasks we are talking about in a feelings economy? Developing and building teams, guiding, directing and motivating subordinates, establishing and maintaining interpersonal relationships, assisting and caring for others. Now, you'll say that these skills have always been important. What's new? What's new is the value of these skills. It will soon be of unprecedented importance. Also, these are tasks that machines will take decades to learn. So then, what are the implications for the job force? Your next co-worker may be a computer, and you may have to help it to do the right thinking while you focus on communicating in your organization. It will also be up to you to optimize job and task allocation across people as well as your company's artificial intelligence capabilities. You'll be hiring next for people skills. People skills more and hard thinking skills less. You may have to revisit your brand strategy to make sure you're creating and appealing to the customer's feelings. Yes, you have got to tune in, not just to your own feelings, but those of your co-workers, your boss, your clients, and your customers. Now think of it like this. In 2006, feeling skills were only 8% important for the job of a biochemist or a biophysicist. By 2016, they accounted for 25.5% of importance because now the scientists were expected to train and teach others. Think of a financial analyst today. He uses AI-powered tools for the analytical work. So what's largely left to do is to hold the client's hands and to reassure them about stock market dips. The 10 high-touch industries are projected to be social services, sales, personal care and service, managers, food preparation, education, healthcare, protective services, businesses, and finally financial operations. By 2036, most professions will value building work relationships and coordinating with colleagues more than thinking tasks like processing or data evaluation. The vocabulary will change. We say people are our greatest asset. We will begin saying relationships are our greatest asset. Managing by objectives will become managing by meaning and purpose. Mind share will become heart share. Leadership will be more about character than vision, and successful organizations will focus more on social contribution than profit. Your personal value will be the size of your heart and not the size of your ideas. There will be other shifts. Leadership will be a core competency for every employee. People will have to lead themselves before leading others. This may give the edge to women for their emotional intelligence. Imagine the people person becoming more valuable than the anti-social tech Greek. What use is the greatest idea of a geek in the world if you can't get other people to act? The feeling economy will impact all roles, and this will have implications for the education systems and the human resource management strategies. The genie is out of the bottle, but in India, even with government funding and industry participation, we are just at the starting point of artificial intelligence. The Niti Aayog page says it has been left blank on purpose, but need we worry? Need we worry about feelings, bhavnaएं, जज्बात? बहुत है, बहुत है. India Incorporation, get ready for FRO. Feelings, relationships, outsourcing. But what if we have underestimated the ability of AI to simulate emotional intelligence? This teenager is ready to listen. Book me to present on the forthcoming Generation Gaps